The guy's just sitting on there.
Dude, I'm putting an RPG right in that office.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, FPS Mayo, and today I'm bringing you something extra special. You either click this video because you love the PP-19 Bizon and you want to see the best class, or you clicked on it because you're interested in winning 2,400 COD points. Now, we're going to talk about the 2,400 COD points later. First, let's dive into the PP-19 Bizon. I'm telling you to stick around because if you want to win these COD points, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that in this video. If you like this video at any time, let me know by dropping a like on it, and if you have something to say, strike up a conversation down in the comments below. And if you're one of the 76.5% of viewers who are not subscribed to this channel and you would like to stay up to date with all things Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, upcoming, past, previous, everything Call of Duty, then hit that subscribe button because I am covering as much as I possibly can with as much as I have stored up here. Without further ado, let's get into the PP-19 Bizon class. So I'm going to show you the class setup first because I hate when people make these huge long videos, force you to watch them, and then they don't show you the class till the end of the video. So here is the class that I'm using, and I'll tell you why I'm using it right now. Well, if you didn't skip this section and you're actually interested in the class setup and you want the chance to win the 24 COD points and you're not just in it for the COD points, so first off we're going to have the monolithic suppressor for the, of course, sound suppression and damage range with very little expense. And then next we're going to put on the 8.7-inch steel barrel because this increases the damage range as well as the recoil control. And I had an optic on there for some reason, I'm not entirely sure why. The iron sights on this gun are just fine. And no stock, I choose the Corvus skeleton stock over the no stock because it gives you a little bit better recoil control and you have aim walking movement speed, which I think is really important on an SMG. Next, we're going to have the 84 round helical mag, it's called, because that's one of the best attributes of this gun is the fact that you can have so much ammunition. So if you come across a large group of players, or enemies I should say, then you're not going to have to reload. You're going to be able to dump this clip or pre-fire without the expense of reloading all that time. And one that I missed there because I was talking about the helical mag is we are going to have the rubberized grip tape because this increases your recoil or decreases your recoil on your gun, so increased recoil control. Sorry, that was hard for me to spit out. And this gun's already really quick to aim down sights, so I chose the rubberized grip tape for recoil control. And just so you guys know that I'm not yanking your chain, pulling your leg, here is footage of me purchasing the 2,400 COD points for some lucky contestant, winner, whatever you want to call it. Now, I'm not going to show you entering my information in, but I will show a screenshot of the fact that I do have these COD points and I have a code ready to give away when the opportunity presents itself, and I'm going to dive into that a little bit further in the video. Here it is, folks. The code is waiting for you. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about my decision to give away this code, and some of it is promotional and some of it is just a thank you to you guys. Now, I would consider myself a small YouTuber. No offense to you guys, because you guys have got me to where I am, but I'm still a small YouTuber, and I haven't made too much money off of being monetized. And to be honest, this code that I'm giving away is about half of everything that I've made in 2 months of being monetized as a small YouTuber. And I want to give it back to you guys, because you guys are essentially, have gotten me to where I am, or gotten us to where we are. And I am so thankful, and I'm just so gracious, and I really appreciate it. So I want to give something back to the community and show you that I'm not just in it for myself, and I'm in it for us. And I really do love this job as a YouTuber. I can't really call it a job yet because I'm not making too much money, but I want it to be eventually. So I think that however much money I make, at least in the starting point, I'm going to be splitting it and giving away as much COD points as I can. So I upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and tomorrow I'm going to be uploading best plays of the week, and it's going to be the last one of Season 3. Super excited for Season 4. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for Season 4 too. So tomorrow I'm uploading best plays of the week, and it's the last one of Season 3. I'm super excited for Season 4, as I may or may not have mentioned every single second. I'm stoked for Season 4. However, I'm going to be uploading that video, and in tomorrow's video, all you need to do is go in the comments and let me know what you would do with these COD points. That's all you have to do, and I am going to be selecting at random. I'm going to take all the names, throw them into a random name generator online, and one person is going to be selected at random. That's all you need to do. So it's going to go like this. I'm going to upload the video, and as soon as I upload the video, it's going to be free reign. You guys can drop as many comments as you want. There's multiple entries, so you can make 40 comments if you want to, and I'll enter your name that many times. So the more comments you enter saying what you would do with the COD points is going to be beneficial to you. 24 hours after I release the video, I'm going to take all those names, enter them into a name randomizer, and then select the winner. And I'll message you either via Facebook comment saying, or YouTube comment saying, hey, you won the COD points, check out my Instagram, and I'll message you on there, and we can get these COD points to you. I think I'll just send the code directly to you, but that's all you're going to have to do. Sign in tomorrow onto YouTube, watch my video. I'm not sure what time it's going to be going live, so you're going to have to stay posted. It's probably going to be around 3 or 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I apologize if you're on UK time. If you really want these COD points, you're going to have to wake up early. It is going to be live for 24 hours, though, and it's going to be at random, so you still have that chance to do it. That's why I'm leaving it for 24 hours, so everyone has the chance to enter. Now, that's it. That's all you got to do. Tune into the video tomorrow, let me know what you do with those COD points, and I will select you, and then 24 hours after, I'm going to message you. So, that's how you do it. Tune in tomorrow for Best Plays of the Week. Season 3 is the last one of Season 3, and then it'll be Best Plays of the Week Season 4. So, now that that's dealt with, of course I didn't wait till the end of the video, because I don't want to just clickbait or whatever, make you watch the whole video, and then you finally find out how to do it. So, if that's all you were in it for, well, you can leave the video now. But if you're interested in learning a little bit more about this PP-19 Bizon class, well, stay tuned, okay? Now, I am trying to get Obsidian for all of the SMGs, because I'm convinced that there's some hidden camo. Now, there may not be. I'm sure data miners have found out that there isn't, but I'm still convinced. So, I'm going for Obsidian on all the SMGs, because I want to find this Master Obsidian. I just have nothing left to do with the game. So, I am going through all the SMGs, and I'll probably make a class with all of them, as I've done with the Uzi, and this is the next one I'd move on to. I'm not going to do the MP5, because there's a zillion class setups on that gun already, but this gun, I set it up like this because there's these close quarters maps such as Shoot House 24/7 and Shipment 24/7, and if you didn't see everything in the update, tune in to the video I last posted. It covers everything in the video that you need to know. But this PP-19 is insane, and I think one of the best attributes of this gun is the magazine size. Now, if you've been watching the gameplay throughout this video, you'll see what I mean. I'm able to take on 4, 5, and even sometimes 6 enemies with one clip, and you could do more if you landed every single shot. However, you're going to miss some shots. That's just the fact of it. But this clip size is insane. I don't reload a whole lot. Like, I just killed, I think, 2 guys without reloading there, and I still have 59 shots left, and I'm not even worried. You know, when you're coming up against someone, you're like, oh no, I only have 7 shots left. Well, that doesn't happen with this gun. So that's one of the best things that I like with this gun. Another thing, too, is it's extremely stable. Now, if you're going to try hitting people off of head glitches, it's going to be a little bit bouncy, and of course you could set the gun up differently. However, with close quarters maps like this where you're constantly flanking, people are up in your face, you don't really need to be snapping on people, going for those long distance shots. So it's pretty stable, or it's stable enough anyways. It has better recoil control than a lot of other SMGs, such as the AUG. Don't even get me started on that recoil pattern. Anyways, this thing's pretty stable, so that's why I put a monolithic on it instead of, say, a compensator or a muzzle brake or something like that, and that leads me to the monolithic suppressor. The range on this thing is pretty impressive. Now, I didn't do any calculations to see how many hits it takes at what ranges to what parts of the body, but I can assure you this gun is fine. The damage and range on this gun is absolutely fine, and especially in maps like this, you're not going to find that this gun has too little range. I don't think you'll ever mention that. Reason that I chose the rubberized grip tape on this gun is because it already aims down sight pretty quick. Like, it's a very, you hold it close to your body, so when you bring it up to aim down the sight, it's pretty quickly. So that is another good thing about this gun, and that's why I went with the rubberized grip tape to actually increase that recoil control. However, you could put, say, stippled on it if you wanted a quicker ADS, but I don't really think it's necessary because this gun aims down sight really quick. Another excellent thing about this gun is the hipfire radius on it is pretty tight, which is another good thing. If someone comes running around a corner and say you don't have time to get that ADS, well, you're going to be able to just hipfire, and you have so many shots that you don't really have to worry about landing all of them. I just blew myself up there with airstrike. Love it. I chose this gameplay because I absolutely went off. I was so cracked. It was ridiculous. I think I dropped 75 kills in this gameplay, which I'll normally drop around 40, maybe up to 50 in some cases on Shoot House. And this is a longer game mode. It's Deathmatch Dom, so I believe it goes to 250. But I dropped 75 kills with this gun on this map, and these guys were good. They were good competitors. I think I had about 2 times more than the next person on my teammate, or on my team, with this gun on this map. And that's another reason that I just think this gun is so amazing. Now, what was another attachment? Oh, I went with the 8.7-inch steel barrel on this gun because, again, it gives you damage range and increased bullet velocity. And one thing that people don't really know about increased bullet velocity is that when it says increased bullet velocity, thanks to Exclusive Ace gave me this information, it actually increases your range too. So if you want to see how that works, you can tune into his channel, find the videos. He's got all the stats. He's probably one of the best statisticians for this game or the Call of Duty series. He's covering everything down to the nanogram. He's very accurate and precise with his measurements, but I'm not promoting his channel in this video, although you should tune into it because it's a great channel. That's pretty much everything I have to say about the PP-19 Bizon. It's really, it's just fun to use, I find. Like, it's not going to beat the M4. It may not beat the MP5. I'm not saying it's a god gun or a 2-shot, anything like that. It's going to take some shots to kill people, but if you've been watching the gameplay, you can see that it's pretty good. Good enough to drop 75 kills with, I think I only got 29 deaths, so 75 and 29, that's about almost a 3.0 KD with a really high amount of kills. Now, of course, I'm using kill streaks, and one thing that I'd also like to talk about that maybe people don't recognize so much is maybe you run EOD, which is a good idea because C4 and RPGs are extremely annoying to die to, but one thing that I might recommend or suggest if you're trying to get more kill streaks in this game is put on kill chain. Give it a try. So make your first one maybe a precision airstrike, cruise missile. I go with precision airstrike because you don't actually have to be locked into it. You can still be moving. You can just set it, keep running, keep getting kills. But if you put kill chain, so all you got to do is get 5 or 6 kills with kill chain to get that lower streak. If you get 2 or 3 kills with that streak, well, guess what? You got a VTOL right there. And then you pop your VTOL. So guess what? You'll probably get maybe 2 to 8 more kills depending on how your VTOL does. Well, then you have your next highest streak. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. This has been another one by FPS Mayo. If you like what you saw, drop a like and maybe strike up a conversation in the comments down below. If you want to pick my brain about anything you're unsure of in this video, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been another one by FPS Mayo, yours truly. And I hope to see you tomorrow so that maybe you can win 2,400 COD points. Peace.